Feds West, and overall, the set count between both these players, I believe, is 5-3. So either way, these players haven't really been able to, well, looking at Ned and Epic Gabriel, rather, sorry, I was looking at Ned and Best Nest. Overall, those two players, they haven't really been able to play out as much, but going into the ZSS versus the Rob, I really do agree with this matchup, Hazmat.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just going to be, we talked about it, like online, the meta is a little bit different. A character like Rob is considered stronger online than he was offline, even though he was good offline. But the thing is characters that do well against him, we might see a little bit more. You're more incentivized now to practice Zero Suit than you were before, because you're more likely to run into a Rob now. So, yeah, I love this pick from Ned. I think he's going to get some early KOs against Gabriel, and Gabriel's going to have to play around what's considered to be a bad matchup. Zero Suit's just so quick and powerful. It's two things that Rob really doesn't want to deal with. So agile too. She doesn't have to get trapped with the ledge either. She can do exactly what Ned just did. Not any other character, a lot of characters there would have had to go to the ledge and get ledge trapped by Rob, but instead he just flip jumped out of the disadvantage state, which is way better. So see what Ned does, man. It's the agility, I think, that's the real problem, and the fact that she can kill Rob at like 0. Like that, or not 0, but like 30 or 40.
Yeah, especially up on that high ceiling right there, too, because you're going to have Ned going to be able to utilize the up B, catch Rob's big body. He has rather large hurt boxes now, catching it with the ground with that flip kick. He is going to be able to follow up with the up B, and that's going to be a closeout stock. And it's to note, actually, between these two players, they've actually only played a handful of times, but each time, Epic Gabriel, as of recent, has been the one to take it home versus Ned. And in a 3-8 game series, and in a set count, when it comes to that, Epic Gabriel was taking it 6 sets over 1, with Ned only closing out that 1 set. So just to note that right now, Ned is still looking like he's on a tear, and being able to have that matchup knowledge, that's why you see Ned on this ZSS. And with this matchup, when it comes down to it, he's been able to really take full advantage of Epic Gabriel struggling or just fighting and splitting back onto the stage and kind of keeping himself grounded with the gyro.
Yeah, well, I gotta give, on that first stock there, I gotta give Gabe a lot of credit, because Zero Suit, like I said, has an amazing, very versatile recovery. She has a lot of different ways to make her way back onto the stage or onto the ledge. So you gotta give Gabe a lot of credit for going low there and getting the first stock. So a shot from him, but now we see Ned, good advantage here. Back throw, what's it gonna be? Oh, he already air dodged. This is scary. Oh, that got a lot scarier once you burn that air dodge.
The way that Ned was throwing out the walls of backers, it was literally just a threat right here to prevent Epic Gabriel from getting back safely, not going in for the high recovery that he likes to go for, making him forced to hang on to that ledge, get that ledge invincibility instead. He's setting back right off to the stage, and Ned is going to be able to hold on to this advantage state, already trying to trap him here with the gyro now, being able to push him out of that advantage state, and the back air to follow up. Epic Gabriel right now, he's playing at a disadvantage, only 1 stock left to try to close this out around Ned.
Good lean back there. That was great air-to-air by Ned. He just leaning away from the Rob approaching, and then just punishing with a back air. And he's got the item, too. This could be big punishes here from Ned. Oh, wow, what a side beat. Oh, he pulled the trigger early. Oh, I was like, that was a really great recovery, but he didn't make it. That's why it looked too good to be true, so therefore it was. Very nice job there by Epic Gabriel again, catching Ned with the recovery, which is pretty unconventional for Rob against...
Oh, yes, he did right there at the very end. He's good. It looked a little scary right there. It looked like Epic Gabriel had actually called him out right there, but good on Ned to actually hold it in the pocket. And now, trying to come right back. He uses the flip kick first all the time before actually burning out that second jump, as he should, of course, right there.
I think Ned right there on that nair was trying to parry into up B, and I think he just parried a little too early. Like, he released shield just a little bit too early. So good mix up there on the timing for Gabe, but man, that was really, really scary.
And now following up off that fair, he does get that grab finally onto Epic Gabriel. Doesn't get the follow-up on the platform, but now being able to retaliate. He has him on the ropes. He has him by the ceiling. I like how Ned's not trying to overextend, because he saw that Epic Gabriel had that gyro in hand that he could have just thrown down, as he did right there. But now you have Ned being able to have that stage control with the gyro kind of blocking out those hits as like a makeshift shield for Epic Gabriel.
Fill each other out. Last stock situation. Last hit, Vicky. See what's going to happen here. Ned showing low flash with the parry. Okay. Oh, nice jump away there. Oh, that was great positioning by Gabe, but even better jump away by Ned. Look at the turnaround of the laser, too. Oh, man. Oh, he didn't kill him there? Are you serious?
He's thick, but the splash, the red splash, he's not going to be able to take that. And Ned, despite not killing Epic Gabriel at the very start right there, at least he was able to close it out when Epic Gabriel was trying to come back to the stage. And Ned now takes the first game of the set.
Ooh, we're going to be in for a really good set here. I mean, if game 1 was any indicator, coming down to last stock, last hit, that's exactly how you want to see the first game start out. Well done by Ned, taking that out. A couple clutch back airs in that set, which is really good, because I feel like Zersuit's, it's just, yeah. I feel like it's just such an important tool in her kit to use. So you have to be landing those, especially against someone like Epic Gabriel. His Rob, actually, I love the way he uses fair, especially to fight his way out of disadvantage or just out of shield. But Ned was able to punish that and move away from it a little bit more. It's just, I'm telling you, Vicky, the agility of Zersuit is just really tough for Rob to deal with in this matchup.
It really does, especially when you have to like worry about the conversions that Ned has been going through. Yeah, as you were mentioning, just despite that though, Ned has still been able to keep Epic Gabriel by this ledge, and it's been a little bit of a tough time for Epic Gabriel to just readjust.
All right. Okay, laser at a disadvantage. I like that. A lot of laser lights going off in this matchup too. Neutral B from each player. Here we go.
Fireworks show overall. I like the patience being laid out by both of these players. Just overall, you could see Ned just trying to take control, force Epic Gabriel to go in for an aggressive landing. Getting punished, I like the parry, goes in for the paralyzer. Currently seeing Epic Gabriel now getting stunned with that, the Nair following up, and Ned is not letting loose. The aggression that he is putting onto Epic Gabriel is making it so difficult for Epic Gabriel to kind of find that footing in. The parry once again from Ned, and he's been able to really narrow down those timings. Gets in that back air, and oof! Not too sure Ned, Epic Gabriel had really kept that stock going on for so long in that first game, but this time around, he actually finds himself losing that stock rather early.
I love that idea, too, to use the neutral B on the landing Gabe, but the hitbox of the Nair was able to stuff that out. Gabe able to take a stock there, barely taking any damage, too. That's a good response from the young Rob. Oh, okay, hold on. I think it was just a turn around. I think it was just a turn around, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of spaghetti just thrown around on the floor, but it doesn't matter here. Now the trade of hits has commenced, and Ned getting in that double jab going forward, following up from the Nair into the fair. Gonna keep Epic Gabriel by the ledge, and he's doing this to try to call up the jumps too, off of Epic Gabriel. And overall, Rob is just such a big boy, and it's just so difficult other than holding back, and where, you know, he's already off the stage right here. There's not really much for Epic Gabriel to work with in terms of spacing, as Ned is just continuously tacked on this pressure. He finally gets this grab though, and reverses the situation, taking control over the stage, and now sending Ned flying off the stage with that double hit fair.
Yeah, that was really good. That's what I'm saying. Gabe is weirdly good against Zersuit off stage. Like, really, really good. And I feel like that's one thing that people give her a little too much respect on, but I'm just surprised he can do it with a character like Rob. More power to him. He can make it work out.
Matter right now of Ned, though, still making his way back, keeping Epic Gabriel coming back, as you see him trying to come in aggressively with those double up airs to try to contest Ned, who wanted to go for that ledge trap, and now sending Ned off the stage is Epic Gabriel with these fairs. To be able to get so successfully, take care of the stock very close to the platform with that second set of fair.
Up B, is that going to do it? No. Great DI from Gabe. I can't believe he lived that. I mean, that move needs a bit of rage to get going, but still, can't believe Gabe's holding on here. He can maybe get another sequence. He's gonna get some punishes. Ned reaching a little bit for the KO options. Oh, goodness. Oh, what a stall. Then he goes over the ledge. What a genius. Getting the extra pushback and the extra damage there.
Yeah, holding down so that way he can be active as a hitbox too. He does get that up smash. Epic Gabriel is going to be down for the count. And I like the attempt from Epic Gabriel using that side B by the ledge. I mean, it lingers for so long. We've seen him get it before in the buzz. And now with the attempt, though, he's going to be able to get the conversion off of the gyro and almost getting the follow-up with the side B. Luckily for Ned, he gets the ledge invincibility and he answers right back aggressively. He's still clawing his way back to the stage, and Epic Gabriel's been able to build some of this momentum.
Yeah, big time. Oh no, a Nair from Zersuit though. That's a lot of trouble. Tech situation. Reads the roll-in. Unable to connect on the Nair is just facing the wrong way. Rob is a big hurt box, so he's facing that one the right way. It could have been a ton of damage. Good get-up attack there though. Don't want to get antsy in this situation on either side, Vicky. Oh, up air! Up air! No way! No way!
Reset his jumps too on the platform. He went all the way down! Oh, Ned, he knew. I mean, where else was Epic Gabriel gonna go, Hazmat? What could he have done there? I mean, he was already facing the opposite direction. I guess the biggest threat could have been Saibi, but Epic Gabriel was already so low that just would have been lethal for his own account and just would have put him in a way worse position.
Love it. Love it. It's so funny that this whole time we've talked about how good Epic Gabriel is off stage against Ned. Seeing Ned return the favor there to take down that Game 2 victory is just so huge. Gabe was playing so well, too. Like, the first two stocks were his. It was the game show for a while. Then Ned just said, you know what, actually, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And we're going back to PS2. I don't think Ned lets anyone else, like, it's his choice. You know what I mean? If we're going off PS2, it's going to be Ned's choice. But either way, Gabriel down 0-2. After playing an immaculate game of Smash Ultimate, I must say. It's just, man, the zero suit clutch factor, especially off stage. Rob just like you said, Vic, you said it so well. It was such like a straightforward statement, but where was he supposed to go? What was he supposed to do? Like, and when you're trapped and when you get like kind of checkmated in that way, feels bad.
Yeah, especially as Rob, I mean, with his recovery, it's easy to exploit, and that's exactly why Ned put himself there. It's exactly like what Epic Gabriel, he could have come back aggressively. We've seen him do so before, but he was already so far off. It was just a bad position to be in, and Ned, knowing that, having that knowledge, and being able to have the experience as a player, he just allowed himself to take full advantage of that situation. And I like this tech chase right here going in from Epic Gabriel, but Ned answering right back with that get-up jab, now sending him forward into the blast zone. You have to be wary. Oh, going right through the platform with the nair. He doesn't get the follow-up, but now Epic Gabriel, he's in the driver's seat. He's right below Ned, exactly where he wants to be, and he's been able to get these follow-ups with these uppers.
Gotta go high here now. Up smash is gonna connect to the last hit, but that was great by Gabe. I mean, taking that one last hit, not losing the stock. Obviously, you'd rather just avoid the whole thing entirely, but I think if you got hit by even one more hit, it would have been a stock on. Oh, a falling up air? Jeez, that is not easy to land on most opponents, but Rob, like we said, definitely a bigger target on his back, so.
Unfortunately, being a big boy, it does happen right there. The parry coming forward. We've seen that consistently happen here. And knowing that, that was great follow-up from Epic Gabriel. Being able to utilize that side BS. Ned, unfortunately, he didn't tech. He was unfortunately just stuck in place, and Epic Gabriel just fully capitalized off of that. Just trying to close in that gap and not allowing Ned to get the advantage, because Ned, as you already see on the scoreboard, he's up 2-0, and it just takes this one game to send Epic Gabriel packing. And with that set lead that Epic Gabriel currently has over Ned, he doesn't want to attack on to that set series to Ned.
Reading that jump right there, that was really nice by Gabe. Unable to find. I feel like both these guys are just barely missing each other and kind of avoiding each other really, really well. So, especially Ned, though, I mean, he's got the slender zero suit compared to Rob. Like, it's just so hard for Rob to kind of thread the needle against zero suit. But Gabe doing a good job so far. Trapping the. Okay. I was like, did you make that back? Okay. He did.
I was a little scared there myself. I mean, the up B actually collided with the gyro there, and Epic Gabriel, he tried setting himself up. He doesn't get the follow-up with the up air now, as Ned, he's been able to just get out of that situation and just mash himself out of getting grounded, and now being able to push right in, and it's just the aggression overall. He's not letting loose. The parry, though, has allowed Epic Gabriel to avoid that back air, and following up, he knew that Ned wanted to go for that ledge. He just followed, holding forward. He gets another grab here, and on that platform, that's it for Ned's second stock, and Epic Gabriel finally finding himself on the drawing board. But we've seen Epic Gabriel be in this position before, and we've seen Ned close things up and kind of take advantage of his own disadvantage state.
Yeah, I gotta give Gabe credit there too. He knew his win. Oh, okay. His win condition there was to hit the grab and then hit up throw immediately. And Ned has been mashing up very quickly. The up from Ned, great equalizer here. Okay.
That looks interesting. I actually feel like Ned on purpose just pushed Epic Gabriel's body towards the ledge so that way he could be closer to the blast zone too. Just going to make sure that that was definitely going to do it with the up B there, as Ned is still clawing his way forward. He's still at this percentage deficit. Epic Gabriel now keeping Ned by the ledge. He wanted to go for a quick follow-up, but pulling the trigger a little too early on that up smash, revealing to Ned what his plan really was here, as the gyro does kind of contain him by the ledge, preventing the roll. And now Ned keeping him on the ropes and following up with these uppers. He's reset his jump. He goes right back in. He wants to be careful here, though, Hazmat, because Epic Gabriel, he can retaliate back with up airs of his own.
Absolutely right, Vicky. Looking for a back air there. Certainly would have sealed the deal. Okay, up air. Oh, okay. I like that nair, too. Fighting his way out of disadvantage. This is huge. This is huge. Ned could easily steal this game away again, though, Vicky. That's a scary thing. Like, this is a nice little lead for Epic Gabriel against any other character in the cast, but Zero Suit is just that extra little scary. What's it going to be?
He's trying to jump around Ned, and I think Ned is catching on. He knows he wanted to go for a jump, the double up air. It's not going to nail it in, but it's getting close, and I feel like the moment is on, and that's definitely going to do it.
Wow.
Ned with a clean 3-0 over Epic Gabriel. He's going to be progressing through the bracket.